Welcome back, all Smash Toy fans and subscribers. Here I have Rose. I think she is vintage, the vintage collection. Picked up loose here in China, quite cheap. From Star Wars, I should hasten to add. Let's unpack and see what she is like. Sculpt is pretty cool. Paint apps basic, but they do work nicely. But I can see she's got these hips that I can't stand. Comes with this gun, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 tone. Not bad, and I guess there's some sort of mechanical screwdriver. Look at, she's got a vape. That's what it looks like. She's got a little vape there, so she can puff away. And that's got a peg on it. So does it attach to her somewhere? It's got a little peg, orange peg. So let me see if it. But I can't see any nooks or crannies or little holes for this to. Oh, maybe on the side there to go in. There's a little hole on the side. Can that fit in there? Okay, it can fit on her side there if we want. Okay, articulation. She can look left and right, up and down, not really side to side. Shoulders, she gets 90 degrees. Biceps. Wow. Very good on the right and very good on the left. Hands swivel, but I can't see any more articulation in the hands. She has trunk. There's no waist, so she'll turn on the trunk, forwards, backwards, small side to side. Hips you have to line up, but then she should get a good range of motion on the hips. Not bad. Line it up for forwards. And not great on the forwards, it has to be said, or on the backwards. And to line it up, you have to displace her hip joints, as in the thigh twist. So she does have a thigh twist, as I said. She has a single kneecap, but she gets almost 90 degrees, or around 90 degrees. Ankle turns. She gets a very good Michael Jackson. Chee-hee. And she gets a nice tiptoe. But there is no swivel this way. Okay, how she hold her gun? Let's have a look. Hands are tiny, by the way. She holds this pretty damn well, to be fair, with her little hands. But the stock is so long that it won't be to go into a shoulder, not easily anyway. This is one thing I love about Acid Rainbow figures, that they make the stocks not too long, they make the stocks fit into the to the figure. She has to hold it like this, but then again, this is an energy weapon, is not going to have a recoil anyway, so she can hold like Rambo. So yeah, this part I'm assuming does go in that little notch on her belt. Can she hold it in her hand? Yeah, she can. Because her hands are tiny, they'll grip it quite nicely. And then she can have a vape. She can vape to her heart's content. There you go. Let's get a bit of vape in there. So it looks like. Not a bad looking figure. Not as good as not as good as I would have liked, but still pretty cool nonetheless. Let's compare it to a couple figures. Let's compare it to, again, Star Wars. Let's look at Jawa, who's obviously tiny, but she's not that much bigger than him. Again, he's vintage collection Jawa. Let's compare it to Zorabilis, who is small but taller. So that tells you how small Rose is. And I quite like using these Star Wars vintage collection female figures in customs, or in future planned customs, because they are actually smaller figures anyway. Rather than having all your women being 6'5" in your in your universe, you have shorter as well for guys and for women. Nice figure, worth picking up, I think, if you find it cheap like I did. Otherwise, I'd probably avoid it unless you're an avid fan and collector. Okay, this is Awesome Smash Toy signing out, saying please like, share, and subscribe. I'll be back to more Awesome Smash Toy videos for you. Stay happy, keep collecting, and tune in soon for my next review. Bye-bye.